bigger and clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Okay.
So you already recorded?
Yeah, because I don't think the fan should be. Yeah, I don't think it's picking that up.
Yeah, nah, it's not gonna pick up anything.
Alright, cool.
It should be good.
Yeah. But,
Oh, you talking about the fan noise?
Yeah, the
fan.
It
ain't strong enough.
Okay, cool. But yeah, we back because my phone got hot. But yeah, man. We were talking about Devin Haney and pretty much them taking off the loss. Like, was it a weak move? Was it like, okay, it was business? You feel what I'm saying? Continue to, clean your image up or whatever the case may be. I also asked, should he do a rematch? Is it worth it? Of course not. You know what I'm saying? He got the belt and he undefeated. So, would that mean that he's A team whenever he builds his next fight? He's team A?
Depends on who he fights.
You talking about Haney? Devin Haney? Yeah, it depends on who he fights. Because.
But should he take another person, like another champ? Like, should he fight another champ?
In my personal opinion, he ain't got no choice. You can't go backwards. At this point, he got more to prove than he don't, because he took a bad beating, man. And although it's voided, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was too bad for the excuses that they give him, because them excuses don't justify how bad that looked. Devin didn't look like he can defend himself, man. He was getting hit flush out of nowhere.
He was getting killed. That shit was crazy.
He didn't look like he could defend himself, man. So yeah, he definitely got to get back in there, and he got to fight somebody who can fight, because he got something to prove. But still, didn't he just forfeit the title?
No.
Yeah, because he's supposed to fight somebody that was in his contract, and he decided not to. And they said they took the title, and the title is vacant. The guy that he was supposed to fight is the interim champion now. Look it up. Devin Haney loses title. Devin's not the champ no more. He lost that title because he decided not to fight the next fighter that was coming up, and they made him interim champ.
Do you think that was him or his dad, though?
I don't care who it was.
Because his dad be doing some crazy shit, though.
He the champ.
Yeah.
The decision go through him.
His super lightweight championship.
Yep. He vacated it. He had to, because he decided not to fight.
Damn.
His champion.
But now he looks scared, though. Yeah. But now he looks scared.
I know. That's why I say he can't go backwards. And with him doing that, he looks terrible. He. Let's say this, and this is how I feel now that we got that part out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
He is a C-list fighter right now.
Okay. I agree.
C. Because you took a big L, then you backed away from a fight. You don't deserve an A-list title. And I wouldn't give you a B either after that.
It's looking bad. It's looking real bad for Haney.
Yeah, I think Haney.
But his father's not helping him. He's making it look worse.
I think he's nice, but I think he's reaching too high at this point.
Yeah.
And a lot of these fighters do that. They think they're something they're not, and I honestly think Shakur's that guy too. He wanna go so high. He's gonna cry. He's gonna crash and burn bad.
Do you think they should fight each other? Do you think that should happen?
Haney and
Shakur.
Shakur.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it's gonna sell. That's the thing. I don't know if
let me
it's
be
gonna sell.
honest. I think Haney is a better fighter, but I don't know what his state of mind is. It would be a great fight for Haney.
Yeah. Right
now to take on Shakur, because Shakur is trying to be something that he's not. And Haney needs to establish himself as a dominant force again. So I think it'll be a perfect fight.
Oh, that's a good script.
I think it'll be a perfect fight.
Hell yeah, that's a good script. But what I'll tell you this, they can't be main event. They gonna have to hop on the
They'll
big
be
card.
main event.
You think so?
I think they'll be main event.
Probably for Ring.
They won't. But it won't. It'll be a non-title, of course. So if it's non-title, I don't think they open it for nobody. I don't think they open it for nobody. It'll just be a non-title fight. I think they both will be main event. To be honest, that fight would be. that fight would be something to people want to see.
But only on, but no, but
yes, it will.
They're not seen as,
I think
but it ain't going to no MGM though. They ain't going to MGM.
I don't think it's gonna be
at.
I don't think it's gonna be nothing that bootleggers will. Like none of the Shakur fights I've been able to watch on bootleg stream.
You haven't?
No,
I have. That's the crazy part.
Every time they come up, I've looked on these bootleg streams that I've looked for. I've never found them.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna send you one next time. Let me know. I got you. Let me know. I'll send you one.
Yeah,
but
I've
nah,
never been able to watch any of his fights on them streams, man.
But he be arguing with his trainer. It's crazy. Shakur, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the. He's young, and he's in his mindset is still young. He don't know how to accept the fact that he's. Let's say this, not accept the fact. Let's say he's trying to be something he's not. He's just not. He's still immature. He needs to be humbled. He needs a fight like Haney.
Yeah.
Haney on a decline and he's on a rise. Haney can humble him if he beats him.
I like that. What you think about that? Haney and Shakur.
You don't want to see it.
You say Shakur wins?
Really?
Oh shit. Okay.
You a Haney guy.
I feel like his defense and his style.
Shakur ain't got no defense.
You're crazy.
he depends on the weave though.
Man,
He has great footwork.
I've saw too many.
He understands distance well.
Okay.
If he let Devin Haney get that jab off, get that rhythm, he might be screwed.
I think that fight gave you a mental block because you disrespecting the hell out of Haney right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not,
But I ain't gonna lie. They said that Haney was able to compete with,
When Haney get his jab going,
okay.
it's pretty hard to win. Because once he get that jab off, his combos start going. But I just think Shakur defense is too elite.
Okay.
All right.
I say he got a puncher's chance. I feel like
everybody got a puncher's chance.
Yeah, but it's more the fact of like I don't want to say which one because I feel like what'll happen is Shakur fight with the most confidence I've never seen before with this fight, just because he's a little bit of a bigger name, and on top of that, he don't want to look bad. You feel me? So that's the only reason why I feel like Shakur will do more than he's ever done in other fights. Like you gonna be like, okay, you don't know to fight like this, but you went in. You get what I'm saying? But on the other hand, I feel like Haney, like he said, he got a lot to prove. You just look like shit. You might as well try to knock this motherfucker out to prove the fact that you're a bigger fighter than him. You feel me?
Yeah, because that'll put him back into the eyes of the relevant fighters.
Yeah, he gonna have to get a knockout.
He's gonna have to get
Haney, he gonna have to get a knockout. It ain't gonna be 12 rounds and you did this and woo. You gonna have to knock this motherfucker out. Both ends actually. Both sides gonna have.
It also depends on how Shakur fights. If he go in there and doing what he did with a couple other guys, one big punch, trying to be on defense.
Oh yeah, he dead.
Nah,
he's
looking for something. He dead.
If he fight like the old Shakur, he was getting off combos. He was finding his distance, working and getting out of range.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to that.
You can't do that at that level with some of these fighters, and Haney's one of them fighters. You can't go in there recklessly like that. You can't.
He gonna have to listen to the game plan.
Shakur was reckless back then. He can't go into a fight with Haney that reckless.
He's still reckless. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I know he's still reckless.
Nah, he ain't changed.
It's worse now.
I know he's still reckless.
Exactly. It is worse than
But that's
when
what
he
I'm
was younger.
saying. He can't go into these type of fights like that.
Yeah.
These guys know how to find them little holes. They
David
let you get off
And
until
David
they
Haney
show that
got
hole
some
too
long
often.
arms, dog. So he can
They
take a
let
half
you
a
get
step
off,
back and
yeah.
still hit you.
They let you get off until you show that. You show an opening too many times too often, they're gonna get you. That's what.
You gotta use that speed.
Yeah.
That's what
he
Tank
also
did.
need to learn.
What's his name? Not Garcia, the one before, after Garcia.
Which one?
Martin.
Who?
Martin.
No,
Dante Dibi, right?
Garcia was before. What was before Garcia? Who was before Garcia? What's his name? The Spanish kid.
Oh, you talk about Romello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was showing wide open spots.
Yeah, some stupid shit like that.
He was showing wide open spots, and Tank saw it.
Punches that bit.
Tank saw it. He sat there. He knew it was coming. He came in and jumped out.
Oh my god.
Man, you
Tank
can't
IQ
go
is
into these fights
crazy.
like that, all reckless and leaving. Because when you reckless, you show a tail. You show open spots. You show targets. You give away targets, and it's often. They sit back and see how often that target is available, and they take it.
That's why you can't fight, man. You gotta fight sharper. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you going into a reckless. You going into a fight of that magnitude with fighters of that caliber. You can't be reckless. That's why you don't see Tank fighting recklessly. You can't be reckless. If you reckless, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because they going to let you get off, and when they find that spot, they going to take advantage.
That's what I'm saying. He let the not weak, I'm not gonna say that, but he let the fighter that he was fighting like really look good in the ring with him. Like he can actually handle, secure the whole fight. You get what I'm saying? And if you want to be the mouth, you feel me? Like he be talking and shit. You want to dominate your fights. And so far, it just don't look like he could actually dominate. You feel what I'm saying? It just look like he could just, he can last in the ring. That's about it. You feel me? And if you talking shit to Tank, ain't no way in hell you gonna survive in no ring, bro. Cause now he really wanna whoop your ass.
So do you feel like Tank's the face of boxing?
Absolutely. But then again, I really want him to fight Bud Crawford, just so we can solidify that shit.
Oh, man, I ain't going to say that a lot to you, bro.
I want it to solidify.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes, Tank is the face of boxing. And don't nobody draw the crowd that he draws. Don't nobody makes the money he makes from his fights.
Yeah.
And although other fighters can look just as good, he has that advantage. You know what I'm saying? There's some good looking fighters out there, and I love Loma, man. I want to see him alone.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
I think Loma fell. I think Loma fell from a few of his fights, and I don't like it. But that last fight from Loma looked like the old Loma, man, where he used to win every round.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he won every round that last fight he just had, man. I want to see Loma.
Right?
I want to see Tank and Loma.
That's in talks right now, actually. You know that,
Yeah, I
right?
know. I
Yeah,
saw the little what you call them. But those two fights, that would, in my opinion, out of any other fight, that would be my favorite fight. Because Loma is fast, quick, and even though he can be reckless, he is too good to give away some tails, man.
Pick up on the slip up.
He just quick
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What would you say would be like your conclusion of the fight? What you think? How you think the fight gonna go? If you think it's gonna get stopped round?
Knockout in 7.
You
Knockout
talking
in
about
7.
with them two?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tank.
Knockout in 8 rounds. 7 to 8 rounds.
Tank?
Yeah.
I don't see no knockout.
What?
I don't see no knockout.
I
see a distance fight with them two, but because you can't wear Loma down, and Loma is too fast to get out his breaks fast. His defense is nice.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I don't see no knockout. I can't even tell you who's gonna win, bro.
I see a knockout.
I'm
I'm gonna just keep it 100.
That's a fight for me. I'd pay to see.
Okay, and I would definitely pay to see Bud and Canelo. I want to see that. That needs to happen. The reason why I'm gonna tell you why I want to see that happen is because I'm ready to see Canelo get up out of here.
That's too.
I want to see him get up out of here. You
My
feel
problem
me?
with that is Canelo is too heavy, he's too strong, too powerful. I don't think,
But I think
Terrance get shit.
Terrance
can eat that.
Nah.
Pause. That's crazy. Pause. But I'm saying, look, bro, come on, man. I fought with Bud, bro.
We thought Charlo could eat those too.
I feel like,
We thought Charlo could eat the punches too. You see what happened to him?
Man,
I'm
just
be
saying,
real,
we had to beat him at a door.
I think
Charlo's a one.
I think Terrance should stay at the weight class he's in.
I mean, yeah, he's killing it right now, but I'm just saying.
He needs to go
but
up.
at some point,
and Canelo is not going down, and
Of
he's
course
not
not,
going to
hell,
go up.
of course not.
I think Canelo needs to coast where he's at and just finish out his career where he's at, and Bud needs to target up and comers or somebody else.
He got some challenges at
weight class is
154.
too
I wanna
off,
get him up outta
and
there,
I
bro.
don't think them two fighting would make sense to me, man. I like them both, and I don't think it makes sense to fight each other. I think Canelo would win. And I don't think it would be fair because Terrance would have to go up to that weight class, and he don't know how to carry that weight.
You seen Charlo fight. Charlo was
Yeah, I
natural
didn't see
155. He's not natural 154. Yeah, he couldn't handle that weight.
Yeah,
Terrance Crawford coming
yeah.
from like 130 all the way up to 154 now, and then try to go to 168. That's too much, bro. That's too much. It's a limit,
that
bro.
weight is
I get that.
10 pounds in boxing. 10-pound difference in boxing is fucking crazy.
I know.
That ain't 10 pounds, nephew. That ain't 10 pounds, nephew. That's from 130 to what? 168.
168.
But
That's
I think, but
that's
I know,
38 pounds.
Terrance naturally
I
small.
know.
That is.
I know.
That don't make sense.
But
man.
they gotta meet, bro. They
No,
gotta.
they don't.
Come on,
That
man.
fight.
I just love these two fighters.
That's a
I just
fight
wanna
out.
see.
That's a fight I would love to see at the same weight level.
Yes.
But that's a fight that does not need to happen because it's just too far of a weight class. Ranch. I want to see. What's her name? Fight. She just jumped up 2 weight classes to fight the champ.
Shields?
Shields.
Shields fighting who?
She's fighting the heavyweight champion. She just jumped up with 2 weight classes for this fight. I watched the press conference. Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
want to see
saying.
that
She a
fight because I
fucking
don't know.
dog. She
I
a
don't know.
fucking-
If this is a different. These are 2 weight classes up. I don't know how. And
She
she's
pulls it
bigger
off.
now. She's
insane.
thicker now. She done gained the weight.
Yeah.
How is she gonna carry that weight? Is what I want to see.
And can she last all
Can
the
she
rounds?
last with all that weight, carrying that weight?
I don't
You just
doubt
jumped
Shields,
up
though.
2 weight classes. I
Yeah.
don't doubt nobody.
Yeah.
But weight matters, nephew.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure she got the same, like she's getting conditioned
That
to
don't
carry
matter,
that.
man. It's just
Right.
you gotta get up there. You gotta have that experience at that weight class.
Mhm.
You don't know how powerful these girls are.
Fights
You don't
are
know if
always
these
different.
girls have been.
Yeah.
If they've been
It's
fighting
different,
at that
you know,
weight
all
class. They might be quicker than you because you're gonna slow down when you gain that weight.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And her getting her speed up to par, jumping 2 weight classes.
Mhm. I don't know. I don't think that okay.
She
I
not
just
known
feel
for
like
her power.
her teammate, huh?
She's
known
not
for
known
power. She
for
ain't
power.
knocking
No,
shit
I
out.
get that for sure. But what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure she got a good team that ain't just gonna just throw her in there like that,
No,
untrained.
yeah,
You
she-
get what I'm saying?
I mean,
She
her,
got a team that'll throw her in the shit.
her experience might save her though.
She got a team that'll throw her in the shit. She got a team that threw her in the training with that boy that knocked her ass down. She got a team that threw her in the MMA that got her 2 losses. She got a team that'll throw her into some shit.
I mean, yeah.
She should have been
yeah.
training for at least a year and a half for MMA.
I thought she was doing that this weekend. She wasn't.
Nah, it was
Nah,
good.
she had a few months of training before she jumped into MMA.
Damn. That's what I'm saying. I be thinking these motherfuckers be prepared and shit like that.
Most
but-
of them do, but she went to MMA from boxing. She ain't had that much time to get into it. She just
She just jumped
Yeah.
into it.
boxing to MMA. Yeah, because I mean that's the same shit with.
I mean, she wasn't the worst.
That's
She
what I'm
wasn't-
she
saying.
wasn't
Like
the
that's what I'm
worst,
saying.
But she was definitely highly unprepared.
Unexperienced.
She
Yeah.
does not know how to grapple, and grappling is a big part
I
of
see how to
MMA.
do
Her
it, throw the
clinch,
hands.
her clinch and all that.
Clinch, you know, she's a puncher.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get off many punches in MMA. You gonna catch an elbow and a knee.
I mean, she ain't have a bad leg kick.
Yeah, I get it,
She
but I
wasn't
mean,
horrible. I can say that.
a basic leg kick is a basic leg kick.
A roundhouse to your fucking nose is different. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You know.
Jumping straight kick.
Yeah, that's a different pain. In boxing, we not used to getting kicked in the legs, man.
Yeah.
But nah, I think Shields is pretty great. You feel what I'm saying? Like, gotta give her
I like
credit.
her. I do.
You feel me?
I'm
She got a lot of
I'm a
courage.
huge fan. I think she's trying to punch above the belt too much. Like as far as her weight class,
Mhm.
man. I think she's trying to solidify something she don't have to.
Yeah.
You're the,
Yeah,
you're the
yeah,
greatest
yeah.
female boxer on the planet
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. There's no question about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have nothing to prove, and you're trying to prove something you don't have to prove. That's what I
social
think.
media shit.
And once she gets to something, she gonna run into something that she can't fuck with,
Mm-hmm.
and she gonna turn into what's her name?
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. She gonna run into
Oh,
something, and then Ronda Rousey disappeared. Nobody talk about Ronda no more.
Now that bitch went to WWE.
Yeah,
She was always before that.
Yeah.
yeah, she was done for about a year before that.
Yeah, cause
Holly
what's her name?
Holmes-
Holly Holm kicked
Holly
that
Holmes
bitch
did her
right
up. She took a year off. She came back, and then Nunes put a beat
That
on her.
ass.
That's what I mean. Cause that
Crashed out. That
That
shit.
confidence gone once you lose. That's why I think Shields is doing too much, man. If she was gonna go up to that level, she should have worked her way up.
Yeah.
She should have worked her way up. She should have gained a little more weight and got into the next level and fought 4 or 5 people. Then gained a little more weight and got into that level. She jumped 2 weight classes, bro.
I'm just glad Brock Lesnar's daughter is doing track and field. And she not worried about knocking that bitch's heads off.
Brock
I'm
Lesnar,
telling you.
she was wrestling.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, she ain't trying to get into, you know.
Yeah, all that crazy.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, the way she built, that's a big bitch. You hear me? Big birthful. She gonna knock your ass out.
Brock can say that in his kids.
Boy, I don't think y'all pay attention to wrestling, man. That's some big ass bitch.
Nah, I said, yeah, I've been seeing her, bro. What is it? The Rock niece in that bitch?
The Rock's daughter, and did y'all see that girl, Kay Cargill?
Yeah.
That girl's
she's stocky,
black girl,
bitch.
stocky,
She's
fine as fuck.
Yeah.
But
She wearing like a ponytail or something like that?
No, she cut like a
bob.
bob.
Hair, bob.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill.
That whole go Edmo.
You would loved to watch her wrestle.
Oh yeah, they is
Jade
putting
Cargill, though,
it's
real,
getting very
she
ethnic.
Nice.
It's getting hella ethnic. 'Cause when I grew the fuck up, bitch, we had Trish Stratus. My bad. We
Mickey
had her.
James,
We had
Mickey
we
James,
had bitches.
Kelly.
We just had big bimbo bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
White
grew
girls
up
with
on.
little butts and
Nah, bitches got ass and shit like that.
They
I'm talking
twerking-
about,
they twerking
yeah,
all
I'm
over
like
the-
twerking on the fucking that, bro.
Nah, I know what it is.
What is this?
McMahon a freaky nigga. That's
I ain't
what
gonna
it is.
lie,
It's
no.
Triple H. It's
No.
Triple H. It's Triple H.
Yeah. But what make it worse is the same
McMahon.
thing.
It's McMahon. I thought Triple H and
He
Stephanie
is
McMahon.
now, but McMahon,
Yeah, McMahon had to drop out, though.
McMahon was the guy for all of these people that got in.
Mm-hmm.
Kay Cargill came
Yeah,
in.
Edge and that
while
one girl had
McMahon
like
was
sex
still-
on stage
Bro,
on the
No,
ring or
it
something like
was
that.
Triple H that brought her in.
Ridiculous, bro.
That was crazy.
But nah, but that's the thing. Like we grew up on shit like that, and it's the same thing with like teachers and shit. Like the teachers nowadays, like they look different. You feel me? They look like IG bitches. But it's just like when I grew up, bitch, everybody looked like, you know what I'm saying, Miss Pearl from fucking Friday After Next. Be like, yo, rent dude. You remember that bitch? Yeah.
Because of that sexual liberation shit.
It's ridiculous.
So now everybody reveal themselves and think that it's cool. I don't deal with motherfuckers like that, man. I already know if you're willing to do yourself like that, then you don't give a damn about how I feel about what you're doing. And we're going into a different topic.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like women who are sexually liberated like that are not black wives.
They're politicians.
Yeah, I date women that are wives. I don't date women that are like that. If I'm dealing with a woman like that, she's a jump off. No doubt about it. You'll never get a commitment out of me ever.
Ooh, okay. So we into this topic. All right,
Yeah.
good. So what do you think about? Jesus, Lord have mercy. What do you think about this whole 50-50 issue that's going
I think
on?
it's a necessity.
Okay.
The majority of the people in this country can't afford to pay for a house by themselves. I think that the issue we're having is social media is telling women that they can have the millionaire and this and that when it's only a handful of them. And that's 80% of them are married. You know what I mean? And probably 1% of them are gay. Probably about 40% of the rest of them are 5'8" and shorter. The average male height is 5'9". Most of them are 5'8" or shorter, and women ain't looking for that. They're looking for a very tiny, minute person, and when they get them, they mad because he got 12 other motherfuckers on his roster.
Yeah.
I
I'll
think,
tell y'all the same thing.
And most women end up alone, miserable and pissed off because they're not understanding that we are not meant to live for money. We're supposed to live for family. And with them trying to live for money, they're going to always end up miserable.
Ooh, and you, what, 19? So are women, I mean, not women, because, you know, they still girls. So are girls, like, still asking you, like, for money now, like, you know, before they get into a relationship? Is that not what's going on?
Nah.
Okay.
Because when you're begging and you're asking, and they're telling me they want things, made me kind of not want to do it. You better all just let me feel like, okay, I'm rocking with you this much.
Yeah.
That I'm like, okay, I want to do this for you.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, so that means his generation is more getting back to, hey, chill the fuck out, like, you know.
I mean, but it's only a select few.
Right.
A lot of my generation is feeding into.
Oh, that's what I'm getting at. So, or a lot of girls your age feeding into that shit, where it's just like, oh, I'm not going 50-50. He gonna have to pay for everything.
That's the thing. The girls are feeding into it, but a lot of the men these days that are coming up are starting to learn and cipher through the bullshit.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean? Let's not knock all women. There's a lot of.
There's some good ones.
Yeah, there's some great ones. Yeah, we're no
good.
misogynists here. We not being
I'm not gonna lie.
misogynistic.
I run across a ton of young ladies, I believe, with wifey material.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of them out there, but it's how you see them.
Yeah.
They don't see themselves. You see them. And just like me, I don't get looks or approached or anything. I don't put myself in a position to do so.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But most men will never get that experience of being. I've been approached before. I've been with chicks that have approached me before. I've been with a few of them. But that's not the necessary dynamics. The man's supposed to be able to be the woman. We are supposed to learn the woman, learn who they are, learn what they want, and we go after them. If a woman is coming after you, you have to think and vet properly to understand what it is they're looking for. Because a lot of women that come after you are looking for the same thing, not the same thing, but for the same reason men come after you. They're looking for a specific thing. Those women are looking for money, and those men are looking for ass. It's the same. Let me say this: it's even killed on both ends. We got some shitty ass niggas, and we got some shitty ass women, and they need to be together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're trying their hardest to avoid each other, and they're finding and ruining good people.
Absolutely. It's a lot of people out. Oh my God, it's a lot of ruined people out here, bro.
Yep,
but what makes it even worse is that they grow to ruin other people. You feel me? Hurt people. So, I don't know, man. That's one of the sad parts about it. But I will say, like, what are some of the qualities that you see, you know, with the girls in your generation? Like, what are some of the good qualities that are out there?
I feel like independency is a good step up. Okay. I feel like that's because do I think they're overdoing it a little bit? Yes, because they're expecting too much with not enough time. Everything comes with time. So I feel like with them rushing it is not the best right now.
Right.
But it's something that could be good. I feel like the hard-working women, just that character trait is good on them long term. You know, certain things are getting there, but they're not, I don't feel like they're all the way there yet to where they could be like, this is a strong staple of us as women. There's a lot of BS surrounding the good. So they move the weeds, the flowers can show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's a lot of independency, and I'm pretty sure that, because like even in my age, is where it's like a lot of women are fighting for that independence, but at the same time, it's more like the lack of accountability is where it's like just having friends and being like, okay, cool, you know, I may be with a person, but you know, I'm gonna turn up for the weekend with my friends, my single. But it's like you gotta realize, like, you are the company that you keep.
Gang. Men are supposed to be independent. Women are supposed to be codependent.
Elaborate.
It's our job to protect. If a woman is independent, that means she's independent of a man, meaning she don't need a man, meaning she don't need protection. Only person you're supposed to be protecting in your life is the women in your life. That's it. Random women out on the street, of course, it's a good Samaritan thing to protect and help, whatever. but that's not your responsibility, and you'll be a fool to insert yourself into a situation you have no idea about. You're not supposed to protect every woman. You're supposed to protect the woman in your orbit. Women have to be codependent. Now, the independent shit is a motherfucking brain fuck for women, because they think that they got it, they can do it themselves, they can do this themselves, they should do that themselves. No. If you're doing everything yourself, who the fuck gonna be there when somebody break into your house or steal or come and snatch you out your car or run up on you and kidnap your ass? You're gonna want a man to do something. Yeah. You're independent though. Get your independent ass out your own situation.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be codependent.
That's why I also feel like they overdoing it now. Mm-hmm. Like, I understand y'all getting money. Y'all getting certain things that y'all wanted.
It ain't overdoing it. It's out of alignment. We're not supposed to be independent. We supposed to be independent because we are held at the status to where we supposed to take care of everything below us. Yeah. The wife, the house, and the kids. We supposed to do it all. So we supposed to be independent to where we don't need nobody. If we're not independent to where we don't need nobody, we're useless. So the work is harder for us. All they need to do is be codependent. Their job is to make sure that the household is straight, even if they go to work, cool. If you want to do the 50-50 thing, which is a necessity in this country. So I'm never going to shit on that.
Right.
And I hate motherfuckers who shit on the 50-50 thing because it's a necessity.
Right.
People can't survive in this world without the 50-50 process. The issue is, the reason that I say that a woman is supposed to nurture the husband and the family, and make sure that the man is healthy and strong to get back out into the world and continue to make money for the family. You're supposed to support the independent father so that he can get out, fight the demons out here in this world, and bring everything back. That's the original alignment of man and woman. That's how it's supposed to be. Men lead, women they co-lead, let's say that. But they're a shoulder length behind. I'm not gonna say they're walking right behind you, no. I'm here, you're here. You understand? I need you close to me so I can protect you, and I need you close enough to me to be able to nurture me back to health. If I'm out here and I'm tired, I come home from busting my ass, I need to come home to a cooking meal, or I need to be able to have my back rubbed. Of course you come home and you do whatever you can in the house yourself. Yeah. If something broken, you fix it, you do what needs to be done. If you decide to cook, you can cook and do all that other shit, man. You do your housely duty as well, you know what I'm saying? But primarily, the household is the woman's domain. I hate saying it because people take offense to it. Fuck your offense. It's the reality. Yeah. That's the true alignment of men and women. That's the true alignment. And they want to get out of that, but unfortunately, biologically, you can't. That's just who it is. You're biologically weaker than a man. You can't defend yourself against other men. Otherwise, these countries will be built for men if that was the case. These countries are built for women. That's why every single country has different laws for their women. This is the freest country in this world. Women can do whatever they want in this country and get away with a whole bunch of shit. In these other countries, you can't do that.
Can't do shit.
Because men have them women in line. Women know their role. They know what they're supposed to do. That's like when you hear all these women going to Dubai and getting arrested for cursing and all that shit. You can't yell at a man in Dubai. You lost your fucking mind. Cause you're not supposed to be doing all of that in this country. As a woman, you're not supposed to be doing all of that. You're supposed to be sensual. You're supposed to be the calm. You're supposed to be the peace. And if your emotions is that reckless to where you're shouting and jumping in a man's face knowing you can't beat a man, you're a fucking fool. That's crazy. You'd jump in a man's face, but if Ashley outside calling your ass out, you ain't coming out that door.
So do you feel like having a strong family is good for the man's mind as well as it is for
1,000,000%.
Women and child.
1,000,000%. A strong family is the crux of life. We are here to produce. Period. That's it. Our purpose, everybody's purpose in life is life. Our job is to create life. If we stop creating life, guess what? Life dies. Our purpose in life is life.
Shit, they paying niggas to go to different countries.
Yeah, I know.
To populate.
Just to populate.
That shit crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit,
Our purpose in
human
life
beings,
is life.
Goddamn.
And if we ain't out here trying to create life, then we ain't out here doing shit.
Right? We all gotta know our role, man. That's just what that means, bro.
And it's no knock on nobody, but reality is reality. There's biological roles for men and women, and that's just what it is. And they're only men and women.
Hey, I mean, even that's a topic itself.
Yeah, I know. I hate all that.
I hate all that
shit,
extra
man. I don't
shit.
like going into it, but
Yeah, damn it. Today I feel like a damn dandelion, bitch. Alright? I'm playing. I'm fucking with it. But
Man,
nah, bro.
I'm a lawn chair.
This nigga a polo stick. Pause. Anyway, hey man, I
Hey,
appreciate
hey.
y'all for tuning in, dog. Uncle Bo TV, man. Y'all take care, bro. Peace.